Right now at 6 o'clock, the weather impacting a lot of 4th of July plans around the state, but Angelo Bavaro will share the plans that are still on for tonight.
Had a bus driver due in court what she's accused of doing that police say led to the death of a motorcyclist.
Also, a man and his dog are recovering after getting attacked by a bear. And get this, the man's wife said it was not the bear's fault that it all happened.
All local, all morning. This is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
First at 6, the humidity is sticking around. It is going to be another warm day. Good Monday morning to you. Hope you had a great weekend. Thanks for starting your new day with us. I'm Erica Arias.
And I'm Tim Lammers. Good morning, everybody. Yes, we hope you had a good weekend. That's for a lot of you. The weekend's still going on, though. So let's get over to Rachel Piscatelli here with more on what we can expect today and tomorrow.
Yeah, an extended weekend at that. Monday, even into Tuesday, maybe Wednesday.
Maybe.
Hey, why not just the whole week, right?
I bet some people are.
I bet. All right, good morning. 73 degrees now, and we have high dew points. It is a very humid start to the day at 71 degrees and mostly cloudy currently over in the capital city. 75 in New Haven at 73 now in Bridgeport, upper 60s towards Waterbury. We'll break for some sunshine this afternoon, but because it feels so tropical like, we are going to bring in the potential for some tropical downpours too. Temperatures will move into the mid to upper 80s this afternoon with winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. I think between about 2 and 11 p.m. there could be some scattered showers out there. So by 4 o'clock, here's those downpours, and 1 or 2 of those could pack a punch with some embedded downpours in addition to some rumbles of thunder and also the potential for some gusty winds and hail to develop in some of those. 83 in Milford today, 87 in Wallingford, going to remain on the humid side, 85 in Montville, 84 over in Vernon. We are not done with the tropical downpours just yet. We'll detail out where we go from here, talk about your 4th of July forecast coming up in just a bit. It is 6:02. Let's get a check on those roads, Lauren.
Good morning to you, Rachel. Good morning, everyone. We do have a couple of crashes out there right now. Let's first bring you out into the capital city right now. On I-84 westbound, there is a 1-car crash. Police and fire are on scene. This is right between exits 49 and 48. As of right now, 2 lanes are closed. You could see they did have it zoomed in way closer to that car. That car is has some significant damage. So traffic getting by in the left 2 lanes at this point. Give yourself plenty of time to get here in the capital city. I think an ambulance just arriving on scene right now. Hopefully everybody is okay. I am going to call Troop H to get a little more information on this. But as of right now, it doesn't really look like they're working on getting this cleaned up. So we will keep you updated with any new information as it becomes available. Let's now look down in Milford. Route 15 southbound, there's a 1-car crash between exits 55 and 54. 1 of 2 lanes is closed, so it is starting to cause some delay out there. We're also seeing some delay on Route 1 as well. Drive times if you're heading out of the state this morning in all directions is actually looking really good this morning. Whether you're heading to Massachusetts, Rhode Island, or New York, things are looking good on 84, 95, and 91 as well. We'll check back in on the roads coming up at 6:30. Tim and Erica, I'll say good morning to you.
And good morning to you, Lauren. Thank you. We do have breaking news in Hartford right now. Police have crime scene tape up at a gas station for an investigation. Well, here's what crews saw when they got to the scene at about 4 a.m. This is at the Sunoco on Wethersfield Ave and Brown Street. As you can see, there were a couple of cruisers parked there as well. Now, we don't yet know what police are investigating, but we are working to get more information this morning. We also have developing news out of Hartford. Fire crews out in the rain overnight responding to a fire. We've got some video taken by Fox 61 viewer Sam Jara. Sam, thank you for this. This is how it looked overnight on New Park Avenue. We looked up the address and found that it is a barber shop that they were at. No word if anybody was hurt or how the fire started, but of course we'll keep you updated throughout the morning. Now, some 4th of July festivities fell victim to the bad weather this weekend.
Yeah, but a lot of families are still finding ways to celebrate and make the most out of the long holiday weekend. Yeah, Fox 61's Angelo Bavaro joins us live at Hammonasset Beach State Park. Always a popular spot this time of the year. Angelo, good morning.
Tim, Erica, good morning. First thing I want to mention standing out here is to pack the bug spray, because in some spots around the park, it does feel like Attack of the Insects, like you're standing in a horror movie. We were standing by the entrance by the grassy spots over there, getting eaten alive. We have moved to the beach, a prettier view around here. Very quiet still, but less bugs, which is very nice to do this live shot for you guys. Another thing to keep in mind is to get here early because of the nice weather this morning after the rainy weekend. We are expecting it to get busy and the parking lots filled to capacity. When that happens, access to the state parks and beaches, that closes. So get here early. Deep does post updates about the parking lots reaching capacity on their Twitter page, so you can follow that. But the beaches, the barbecues, the fireworks, all staples of this 4th of July weekend. And unfortunately, the rain did throw a wrench in those plans over the weekend. 2 major celebrations in our state, they were called off over the weekend because of that rain. The Hartford Bonanza at Bushnell Park, that has been postponed to this coming Saturday, July 8th, and Waterbury's firework extravaganza, that has also been postponed until Sunday, July 9th. Now, despite the gray skies and the rain, families are still finding the bright spots, like making memories with those loved ones. Take a listen.
Spending it with people that you care for and having a good time and relaxing and thinking about why we celebrate the 4th of July, our freedoms.
And just a reminder on those roadways, police are increasing patrols to be on the lookout for drunk or distracted drivers. Connecticut State Police also reminding drivers to slow down and move over if you see troopers on the sides of the roads. And State Police also urging people at home to report any of those street takeovers. If you happen to hear about any of those have been a major problem over the past few months, could be a problem during this long holiday weekend. And again, just another reminder, standing out here, pack the bug spray. I'm not kidding. You're going to get eaten alive. And pack the beach stuff too, but pack the bug spray. You're live at Hammonasset this morning. I'm Angelo Bavaro, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Even before Angelo was telling us this, we were hearing it from the production folks. Said, yeah, it was bad the last time
Sorry
we
about
saw
that.
you. Yeah, sorry,
Angelo,
buddy.
good luck. And if you're at home, want to stay up to date on all of the 4th of July headlines, make sure you download the Fox 61 News app. If you don't have it already, it's easy to get and it's free.
Well, happening today, a Torrington school bus driver accused of hitting and killing a motorcyclist is expected to appear in court. 63-year-old Lisa Krulicki has been charged with negligent homicide and failure to yield while making a left turn. Police said she hit Zachary Zekin of Winstead while making a left turn in her bus last September. Zekin was 24 years old.
Police in Naugatuck are looking for a driver after they say a dog jumped out of a car on Route 8. Now, this happened yesterday afternoon on the northbound side near exit 26. It caused 2 cars to crash. Police say the car that the dog was in did not stop. The dog was treated for a head injury. Animal Control says it's between 3 and 5 years old and is not microchipped. And take a look at your screen here right now. This man is accused of stealing golf clubs from the Manchester Country Club. Officials say they caught the man on camera. That's how we have that picture. You see him right there as well. The alleged theft happening just after 3 o'clock Friday afternoon. They say he took a set of clubs and then just walked out to the parking lot, got in his car and left. If you know who this is, call the police.
Well, today in East Hampton, Congressman Joe Courtney will announce a $500,000 federal grant to redevelop blighted properties. That announcement is scheduled for 11 a.m. on Watrous Street. It's part of a nationwide effort to help communities turn contaminated properties that are known as brownfield sites into revitalization projects.
Well, in case you missed it over the weekend, the tax on beer has been reduced. On July 1st, it was cut by 16.7%. According to the Connecticut Brewers Guild, the state has 120 locally owned breweries. While the cut will help keep costs manageable, don't expect it to reflect on your bar tab.
The cost of goods and the cost of labor has grown so exponentially over the economic kind of downturn in the last 10 months-ish that we're already squeezing our profits. To have just a little bit more it's not moving the needle for the consumer, and it's certainly not moving the needle for the breweries at all.
And now Governor Lamont says the tax cut will help support locally owned small businesses.
Officials said a bear attacked a man and his dog Saturday morning in Litchfield. But that's not to say the bear attacked first. The man's wife told Fox 61 she saw the whole thing happen and that their dog Cooper started it.
Cooper went after the bear and attacked the bear. It wasn't the bear attacking Cooper. It was Cooper attacking the bear. And so Dave went flying around the house to to save the dog because the bear started attacking the dog once he attacked her. And somehow he got the bear off Cooper, and he was like kind of behind a tree trying to protect himself because she was trying to protect herself and, you know, scratch Dave up. She didn't bite Dave at all.
Come on, Cooper. What are we doing here, Cooper? But thankfully, we can say this because both Dave and Cooper are expected to make full recoveries. The state environmental police said the bear had investigated a bird feeder on the property before the attack. That's a no-no, folks. If you do encounter a bear, Deep says get loud, get its attention, and wave your arms while trying to keep a safe distance. Also, watch out for your pets. Don't let them outside unless they're supervised. They also say put the bird feeders away, keep the trash cans closed, because any source of food can attract a bear or at the very least get it more comfortable approaching humans. And we don't want that.